I know it's 4:20 in the morning, but I got up to pee. God forbid I move around anywhere in my apartment. The man upstairs follows me like it's crazy. Stomping around, fucking, might as well be doing jumping jacks 3 o'clock in the morning on top of my head just because I got up to pee. So I said, well, I guess I'll get up and do a reading because I'm not going to be able to get to go back to sleep because these people have done the most and they can't seem to stop for harassing me. Like they've done the most. What else is it they wanting from me? What else is it they wanting me to do? I mean, I've tried to live here for 2 years and be nothing but fucking harassed. Like, because they killed somebody, they have a guilty conscience. They killed that lady, and I was part of it. They tried to kill me, I didn't die, so they punishing me for 2 years. And now I'm being thrown out, and this man upstairs can't seem to get the fucking clue. Anyway, we got the death card, the Four of Cups, which is some kind of serendipity for somebody that's a hero, that's charging in. Somebody's taking charge of something and putting something to an end. It says it's the King of Swords is coming in with the truth about all of this, about some kind of fucking magic. So these people are part of some type of group that they... Look, I'm going to tell you this right now. Gossip and rumors and telling lies about others, that's magic. That's trying to create it, okay? And that's what's been going on, man. It's a hillbilly fucking magic, okay? Hate. That's what they're doing. But something's coming to an end from that. For the King of Swords is bringing it to an end with the truth because they got some kind of fucking proof. Look, I don't know. It's so obvious, the proof that what they've just done just me. It's obvious that they're guilty. What they've done to me just since that little incident. Okay? Prior to all of that stuff is because they're just corrupt. Okay? This right here is real obvious what they've been doing to me since I've lived here. I mean, it's plain obvious because they're guilty. Okay, I didn't die, and they've been trying to figure out a way to either get rid of me or cause me nothing but fucking problems. That's all they've done since I've been in this apartment. The incident with the Family Dollar, the incident with the Walmart, the incident with them getting pulled over for... They say I didn't stop at a stop sign. I was stopped. That's why my car went dead. I was stopped. My car went dead because Chris fixed my car. Lucky me, right? Lucky me. Because he fixed my car, so my car died at the stop sign. So I went to crank my car and it rolled forward a tiny bit. And this motherfucking faggot Gabo fucking gives me a ticket. It was failure to stop at the stop sign. By the time I made it to court, it was failure to yield, which made it $175. And then they contacted my car insurance to let them know that I had a failure to yield ticket. No, I mean, this is non-stop shit that they've done. They had fucking 3 or 4 people living upstairs when I first moved in here. Moved in upstairs, fucking dropping bowling balls on the fucking... I'm talking about bowling balls. Literal, taking a bowling ball and dropping it on the fucking floor. Okay? And these people, this is obvious, plain obvious. And none of these people can see this. Had a drunk that kept coming in my fucking house, just walking on in my house. I could have busted her fucking head, but you know what? I just, okay, stay the fuck out of my house. And locked it. I fixed it. Where that can't happen. Non-stop shit since I've been here. Non-stop, because they're guilty. I moved in, and less than 2 weeks later, they shot and killed and caught the lady's house on fire next door to me. It's been nothing but fucking a joke since then. Can't get nothing fixed in this apartment. Moved in here because they killed this man too because he was dying. So they went in and killed him off. Then hunted all over his apartment for his debit card. Couldn't find it. But I'm the one. Okay, yeah, I'm the fucking one. You bet I'm the one. Yeah, I am. They've done the most, and now they're not gonna let me go back to sleep. Fuck you, motherfucker. Bet. What? I'll stop. These people are fucking... Look. I've done nothing. All I did was move to this town because my grandchildren are here. Well, when I moved here, it was just one grandchild. Okay? All I did was move to the town. The next thing I know, I mean, I totally keep to myself, y'all. Completely. I don't fucking care to be around a bunch of demonic energies. I'm be honest straight with you. Okay? And I keep to my fucking self. These motherfuckers are like non-stop come knock on my door and shit. It's unreal, y'all. I'm talking about unreal. Franklin, Georgia. About, I don't know, 12 minutes from Alabama, right there at the state line. It's bullshit. This motherfucking place is corrupt. Why don't they just go on and just kill me? Like, just flat out go on and kill me. It ain't like they ain't gonna all cover it up. I mean, that don't make no sense. They covered that lady's shit up. I'm just saying, move me into an apartment with no fire alarms or nothing. All that shit was set up, y'all. I promise y'all. I mean, all of it. All the clues are just staring right in the face. It was set up for me to be the one to move into that apartment because they was planning on killing that lady and they wanted me a part of it. They wanted me to die. I would have, if I would have been in bed asleep. I would have died for sure. And then, when I'm trying to deal with it and cope with it, I'm going through PSTD because of it. Because I don't trust none of them. Because I know, I've seen it in all of them's faces that they did it. The night that they did it, I seen it in all of them's fucking faces. That they the ones that did it. Tony's all like a fucking eyeballs like this. And Sheila's like, oh God. I seen the fucking guilt on their faces. All I'm here for is to take care of my grandchildren. Okay? That's all I want to do. I don't fuck with these people. I try to be nice to them or whatever. Cope with it. Because I'm living here. I take care of my grandchildren. These motherfuckers have done the most to one innocent person. It's unreal. It's unfucking real. And including that I have she was a tiny baby, wasn't even 1 year old when she came here. When she started coming here. These motherfuckers would do shit to fucking scare her. A 2-year-old, a 1-year-old. I mean, this is fucking ridiculous. But that cop is still unavailable, y'all. Still unavailable. Unavailable. Oh, and the guilt was on his face that night, too. I'm just saying. Oh, you heard gunshots? Yeah, I fucking heard gunshots. I know what gunshots sound like. I fucking heard them. Yep, I did. Now, why don't you do your investigation correctly? Because I heard the fucking gunshots. And for the rest of my life, I know somebody shot that lady. Somebody shot her, then caught her house on fire. Because them gunshots was before the fire started. So how do they fucking even... I don't even see how they don't see how obvious it is. The gunshots, boom, boom, boom. So, little bit while, then the apartment's on fire. But the entire time, that same cop was already here. In this apartment complex before this all started. Who did it? Who fucking did it? I wonder. That group of them? I mean, seeing how it was the landlord's cousin. She lived here for 14 years. She's complaining to him. He's fed up with it. About tired of her. That's what he is. That's what he said to me. Oh, I'm about tired of you. I said, how are you? I said, I pay my rent on time every month. I don't bother nobody. They harass me. You about tired of me? I said, won't you try to kill me too then? Won't you go on and try to kill me too then? Yeah, hillbilly motherfucking mafia. That's what it is. They think they had gang. Witchcraft, y'all. These motherfuckers are so deep into witchcraft. It's fucking sickening. Y'all have no idea. I've been to blaring it out for what? 4 years now? Blaring it out. It's witchcraft. These motherfuckers, y'all have no idea. The whole fucking world is like this now, but pretty much. Witchcraft. Y'all don't know, man. If you're not awake, you don't know. This is the Hierophant. This is spiritual war. We're in a straight up spiritual war. This is all witchcraft. And they don't even know what they're doing. That's the fucked up thing. They picked me. They just picked me. Well, if you don't care, bitch, get the fuck out of my room. Nobody fucking asked you for your opinion. Nobody. Nobody. Not a motherfucking person ask you for your goddamn opinion, you fucking bitch. Talk shit now. Anyway, let's find out what the Death card, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Swords has got to say. Alright? What's coming to an end, collective? Let's find out. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding, and protecting us as we channel these messages. Thank you, ancestors and ascended masters, for all the help healing messages that you give, the absolute truth. Thank you, Jesus, for walking right beside me every single day, giving me strength, protecting me, and giving me these messages. I'm thankful and grateful for that. I ask that you bring clarity and justice and truth here into this situation. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. First card out is the Four of Coins. Okay, so something's being protected. Something's either being protected or somebody's holding on to something. Okay, and they haven't done anything with it. They're just holding on to it. Okay. Somebody's got some information, y'all. I promise you. Somebody fucking got... Look, out of all of these motherfuckers, that's an awful lot in a group for one of them not to fucking speak up. I'm just saying. Somebody... that whole group's got this information. But there's, I believe, 4 main characters. It says 5 of Cups. And somebody is arguing. Somebody is stepping up. Somebody voted nay, not to kill, collective. Somebody is saying no, she don't deserve it. I'm telling you, there's a person that's standing out saying no, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. Okay, so we're going to do 2 wrongs, right? So we killed her. She didn't die. So now we're going to do something else. This is ridiculous, y'all. Somebody is like stepping up and saying that kind of shit. I'm telling you. Look, 4 batons. It says 2 swords. There's somebody that's trying to... Somebody here is trying to bring in some type of justice that's involved in that group, y'all. They keep voting no. No, no. They keep saying no. Something's about to come out in the open with this 4 of Wands. Like there's gonna be no walls. Because something's coming out in the open. 4 of Cups. Look, they're telling you to trust. This is serendipity. There was 5. Now there's going to be 4. It's coming out in the open. Whatever this is that's been held on to, somebody's got this information, y'all. I promise. Somebody's got this fucking information. They're holding on to it. They're arguing. They're arguing because there's one standing out. There's one of them standing out. I'm telling you, and this is like a 4 walls with no wall, okay? Like just a foundation with no walls to cover anything up. It's like an open wall, open. Okay, all of a sudden I just heard open den. Open den. That's what that is. Okay? And this right here is serendipity. Somebody is being, like, removed. Maybe these four are being removed. Clarify 5 of cups to the 4 of cups. 6 swords in reverse. These cards don't have reverse. What does the 6 swords want to say? It says it's time to accept the status quo and make it work. You're invited to adapt and find a way to bring harmony to whatever it is you're doing. It's because, look, it's like they pinpointed you. I don't know. There's somebody else in this group that's defending. I'm telling you. They're not in agreement with that group. Okay? It says, this isn't giving in or giving up. It's simply accepting what is and working with it. Can't build a huge garden because you live in an apartment. Use your patio space. You can't plant one little plant out there. These motherfuckers, the lawn maintenance man is getting paid to fucking destroy anything you put out there. Okay? It says, don't have any extra money to buy a new book. Head to the library and look at your restrictions and work with them. Okay? Well, the restrictions, huh? Okay, look at the restrictions. Let's see, an whole entire community of either A, they're part of it, or B, they're in fear of it. Doing witchcraft. Y'all, I promise on everything. I'll put my hand on the Bible and everything. This is witchcraft at a we'll say we won't say elite, because I wouldn't call none of these motherfuckers elite. Okay? We'll say at a legal level. This is witchcraft in the law. In the government of this town. Do you understand? It says, things feel pretty balanced in this card. The sword fencing matches the weight of the flower. Okay, now, remember, this is in the upright, okay? So, it's telling you, it's saying, look, because this says it's time to go, it's time to accept the status quo and make it work, okay? Well, this is in reverse. It's saying it's time to fucking buck the fuck up and work against the system. Because this is, on the upright, it's going with the flow and moving on to calmer waters. In the reverse, it's standing up for your rights, getting your weapons, and taking your katanas and getting ready. Okay? And this ain't about you. This ain't you. This is whoever the fuck is saying no. There's somebody that's saying no. Don't leave. Why don't y'all just leave her the fuck alone? I'm telling you. Because y'all doing this is going to get us caught. Exactly as what they're saying. I'm telling you, look. Somebody's ready to come in full force. They done figured out something. Tell me. Tell me why this 6 of Swords is in reverse. 10 coins. Over money, y'all. This is all about money. Oh my God. Because they're scamming. There's a bunch of skeezes. And you were interrupting it. Okay, now let me tell y'all this, okay? That lady Sarah, okay? I don't know all the information about her. I know that she worked in this government, in this little town government. I want to say she was a fucking treasurer or something. She had information on them. She knew, like, their corruptness, okay? And then she retired. Right when she retired, they killed her. Because she was part of the government here. For sure, without a doubt, for like 27 years or some shit like that. That's what I was told. And they killed her because she knew about their corrupt money laundering shit. I'm telling y'all. I promise. Okay, tell me why a cop was standing out there that didn't have no business being here until after the fire department was called. Tell me why he was standing out there, right beside my car. Like, right fucking beside my car, y'all, hoping that I was gonna fucking die of smoke inhalation. When I popped out that motherfucking door, you should have seen there Steve and Gary, which Steve is Gary's ex-brother-in-law. That Gary's sister still controls. That man lives here by himself, and if he even has, like, if somebody knock on his door, his old lady knows about it. His ex, that don't even live here with him. This is about a 4-foot fucking bitch. This fucking dude, he's a 4-foot bitch. Okay, y'all, it says 144 up there. It says 441 on my clock. Y'all take that as it resonates. Okay, so this is all about money. All of this is over money. That they would do this to somebody. It says the Three of Batons, the High Priestess. You block these motherfuckers and the King of Cups. Because there's somebody on your side, collective. I'm telling you. You thwarted their plan. Because you lived. You thwarted their plan. I promise you. Wow, fuck. This is how ignorant they are. Like, you're not hiding. You don't hide the fact you got these gifts. You don't hide it in any kind of fucking way, shape, or form. Why in fuck would they put a psychic right beside a murder crime? Right beside the scene of what they were doing? They put me there. And thought it was a joke. And now they're mad because I'm telling on them. What the fuck kind of fuck shit is that? Y'all, I had to fucking go through fucking loops of fire and shit to get in these fucking apartments. Even. It's crazy. It's just craziness. It's insanity. Wowzers. Anyway, it says rather than go around a blockade, talking about this high priestess. It says go straight through that motherfucker. You hear me? It says, why not drive straight through it and create your own path? That's what you did. You drove right through. Okay, motherfuckers, look, this is all obvious. Well, I'll be just as obvious, okay? I'm going to be just as obvious with the truth as y'all are with your crime. Because it's plain to see that y'all are hiding evidence. Y'all are covering up shit. Y'all are acting like there wasn't gunshots. This is fire. Y'all immediately tore it down so there couldn't be no more investigation on it. Like, they immediately cut it away. Okay, y'all? I'm telling y'all, it's so fucked up. Anyway, it says, this card invites you to move ahead and continue on your course with a plan. You and somebody else. This person agrees with you. Looks like they sitting on a platform, too. I'm telling you, but you have ancient knowledge, and this motherfucker's actually starting to hear you. I'm just saying. Okay? It says, it invites you to move ahead and continue on the course of plan. The Two of the Batons, you faced some hesitation and were pushed to decide on a course. It says, but the Three of Batons, you made the decision and it's full speed ahead. You're not backing down. These motherfuckers done crossed the line. They went over the line. Okay, I'm really considering calling the FBI about this. This is conspiracy, man. They're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me. On God, on everything. They fucked with my car. They tampered with my car to the point that I only drive it just to the store, which is about a minute and a half away. Okay? I won't hardly put baby in it because I'm afraid because they tampered with it. For sure. For sure, with no doubt. Chris tampered with my car the same day that ICE fucking pulled me over for the third taillight. He tampered with it. Without a doubt, he tampered with it. Okay? It says there's still a large X being formed by two katinas, batons, I'm sorry. It says, but now there is a third baton that goes straight up the middle. This is showing a path forward and asking that you not waste time on getting into your own destiny. If you can't find a way around it, go right through it. That's what it says. It says you and somebody else is backing you up. Somebody else is gathering this evidence to prove what you've been saying because you're telling the truth. You even went so far as to call them and tell them, oh, y'all forgot this bullet right here. Here you go. Y'all forgot this bullet in this investigation that y'all didn't do. Here's a bullet. I'm telling you, this whole wide investigation that y'all did not fucking do. Here me, a fucking pedestrian, just seeing the bullet laying there, decided, hey, why don't they might need this for this investigation they're not doing. They may need it. Because that bullet comes from a gun, a police-issued gun. So tell me what this Two of Swords is going to do. I'm telling you, y'all are two swords. Two ones making a bigger one. Whoa, that right there, that's too many. Okay. Tell me what this Two of Swords needs to know. Some of these may be a little sticky. Y'all remember that time with all the tea. Man, it looks like y'all gonna work together doing something. Hold on a minute. God dog, now I have to tell y'all. Because they fell to the floor. Hold on. 5 batons. There was some kind of, like fake fighting. It was like competition, but they were like fake fighting. Like they was gearing up, okay? These aren't going in, they're not going on the table. It says the sun, the moon, duality. I'm telling you, something going on with a group of fucking people. Look, I'm death. I'm telling you, this King of Swords fucking knows about it. I promise you he does. 2 batons and the Empress. Somebody's trying to block this Empress. It looks like this King of Swords trying to block this Empress out of a group of fucking people that murdered somebody. And it is black and white. There ain't no shades of gray. It's fucking black and white. There's no shades of gray. There's a group of people that actually killed this person. They're trying to block this Empress from fucking putting out this information. I promise. This went to the floor. Those went to the floor. Those don't even... Nothing this. Those went to the floor telling y'all what the fuck is up. What? Look. It's over jealousy. Somebody's fucking jealous of you. This is over jealousy. The attacks against you, collective. The attacks against that lady, them killing that lady is because she worked in their fucking government for 27 years. She knows exactly what all of them's done. Every fucking one of them. They killed her. They killed her for no... I'm talking about no doubt in my heart that they killed her. None. Let's see. Holly was involved. Would be Holly and Dawn and Pam and Bertha and Matt and all the cops and part of the fire department. Then you got fire department living right there. The mother or grandmother of a fire department living right there. Okay. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is, I promise, they threw me in there because they can't stand me because I do nothing. I don't do anything, and they attacked me. They put me in that apartment. Because, let's see, Holly Patterson, Well, Patterson is her husband. His name is a prominent name in this town. There's a street right here beside these apartment complexes, right there, called Patterson Drive. Don't y'all find that a little odd? Anyway, it says judgment. This Two of Swords is judgment. There's some kind of final judgment here. The King of Batons, being divinely guided to take some type of action. Surrender. That you've been telling the truth. To surrender to this shit right here. He's going to tell y'all. 5 coins. They're arguing about this. There was something unfair with the money distributed. or something like that. Because these little peons that did the work, you know, the police, the government, they can take what they want to. They can say, oh, well, you know, what you going to do about it? These little peons are arguing with them. Do you understand? Because somebody didn't get paid what they should have been paid for the murder. You get what I'm saying? Because there's a greedy, fucking corrupt motherfucker in charge of this. Look, it's just a star in reverse. These cards don't have reverse. You still got a judgment here about a false star. I'm telling you. Okay, this one don't have reverse, so we'll read out of this one about the star in reverse. It's a major arcana. The moon, the star, and the sun's been out here, y'all. There's something lining up in the planets. Sun and the moon come out together. Lack of faith in yourself and the universe. Go within to reconnect with your inner source of inspiration and guidance, rather than looking for signs outside yourself. Man, I'm telling you, this ain't about you. This is not about you. This is a false star. This is somebody that's, we'll say an infamous person. Okay? Somebody that's known to be corrupt and known to be bad. I'm telling you, there's been some type of judgment here. It's like a doppelganger. Tell me why that star come out in reverse. The Knight of Batons. Apparently this person's slow. Look, they're trying to doppelganger this Queen of Swords. Look at her trying to look like you. Person's younger than you. She's trying to emulate you. She got a wand, you got a sword. There's a difference. Y'all not the same. You understand? That sword cut right through that fucking little wand that this bitch thinks that she has. 7 of Cups. This person don't have no choice to give up something. It says, you are overwhelmed by choice and you're unable to move forward. Reduce your options and focus on what truly is important. This person don't have no choice. They're gonna have to turn. Whoever this is like immature, like real immature, trying to take your spot. It's crazy. Well, this immature person can't take it anymore. They're about to tell. They're about to speak up. They can't take the pressure. They're not mature enough. All these cups are about to spill. 7 of them. Dominoes. Because this young, dumb, immature, I promise you, they're going to take some kind of fucking action that's going to cause the dominoes to fall. Thinking they're being slick. I promise y'all, man, these people are ignorant. They're witches. Hello. How dumb do you gotta fucking be? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No, I don't have not even that much fucking respect for a witch. I don't even have that much. It's not even the speck of a mustard seed. That I don't have no respect for witches at all. None. They're ignorant and dumb, retarded. Anybody don't like that, y'all go. Because I don't have fucking respect at all for a fucking witch. Tell me what this dumb bitch is gonna do. It says 7 of Swords. What's that look like? It says, you're being truly tested. This person is being tested. This ain't you, collective. This is what's going on. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. The Empress has already fell to the floor. Okay? She's coming. You're about to be in full Empress power. Okay? But there ain't no shades of gray. This is black and white. whatever the fuck is going on. It's black and white. There ain't no shades of gray. Sun and moon come out right beside each other. It says this person is being tested. It says it's time to see how much energy you're willing to give in order to fight for what you want. Okay. It says the Seven of Swords can be viewed as determination to disrupt what is blocking you from your goal. They're trying to block this Empress. They're trying to, look. This person's being tested. You're much more powerful, much more strong. Their strength is being tested. They're a fucking joke. They're about to tip over all these fucking cups. They're not a true star. This person is a joke. Okay? It says it means stepping up and saying no more. You've tried to compromise and go with the status quo, but enough is enough. Do what it takes to regain your power. This person's about to make a move. It's going to fuck all of these people up. I promise you. What's this idiot right here? What's their move going to be? What's their move going to be? Two people are arguing. There's a couple involved in this group. And this person is part of the couple. Somebody's seeing the straight up unfairness. Look, it says 10 of batons. Something's coming to an end. This is going to be some kind of success, y'all. Look, because it's being exposed. Page of Swords is going to... It looks like someone's holding the key. To tell the truth. That's a wooden sword. To this hermit. Whoever's been watching from the outside, about to come expose it. It's all divine timing. Have faith. Look, they're pointing something out. Look, this person talked to... They've talked to higher ups. Higher than this little pissy ass government. Someone's talked to the FBI, CIA, or something. There's an investigation being done that these people don't have no fucking idea that they're being watched doing all this stuff. Higher ups are watching them. These higher ups are watching the higher ups here in the town or wherever you're at. There's higher ups watching them. They don't have no clue about it. It says, when you're faced with options, it's best to narrow them down so you're not overwhelmed and thrown off kilter. When too many things are at the table, it's hard to focus. Now, and know which one is up. You can't move forward until you've made some decision and taken something off the table. You can easily create better harmony and balance when you add some support into the mix. These people, look, this is the guy. These higher ups, he's working for these higher ups with those lower higher ups. He's about to speak. See his tongue wagging? He said you gave him all the information. He's been watching you. He's a fan. He said you just kept giving him all this different... Like, he come for one specific... he came because of the murder of Natalie Jones. And since he's been here, it's been nothing but corrupt fucking accident after corrupt accident. How many fucking unsolved murders since that man has been here, since Natalie Jones? Let's see. Deaths, I'm sorry. I said the word murders. Unsolved deaths since her. Because those people knew shit too. This is crazy, y'all. Let's see, it was Natalie. Then the biker guy, Christian's dad. Okay. Then it was the two house fires. This lady back here. Now, just in the past week, two more since Christmas. I'm sorry, not what past week. Since on Christmas Day, two more unsolved murders. Probably about 9 unsolved murders in just like 2 years. unsolved deaths. I'm sorry. I keep saying murders. Like 9 that I know of. That's not even the ones that I don't know of. Okay? I'm just telling you, since this undercover of the higher ups has been around these low life fucking higher ups. You understand? Just since then. In like 3 year. Okay, wait. It would be around a 5-year period of time. 9 unsolved murders or deaths. I'm sorry. 9 of them. No investigations. They're still unsolved. Nothing. They don't. Nothing. Because they're the ones doing it. Okay, so this high priest is about to get some type of recognition for helping whoever this person is. There's somebody that is in this group. I'm telling you, they're fighting for her side of it. They're fighting for this high priestess. 10 swords. Something has went overboard. This King of Cups watching them too. You see him looking at them? I'm telling you. Alright, so I need to know what collective's energy is in this reading. What's going on with collective aside from that? Whoa, Nelly. It says the page of coins fell to the floor, coming to your door, y'all. Some kind of looks like you're gonna get a badge. Everything looks like it looks like you're gonna get some kind of badge. It's crazy. Can you imagine? Anyway, it says led by curiosity and eagerness to learn something new or different. The page of coins is much like a student. She's ready to jump in, all in, but needs to learn the ropes before the you're about to be trained. It's like you're going to get a badge, collective. You're going to be like Doc Holliday. I'm telling you. It says she's ready to jump all in, but needs to learn the ropes before the guardrails are taken down. It says you're being offered some chances or given some guidance, but you must stay focused and work with what you have rather than wanting more at this point. Remember to take steady steps forward rather than giant leaps. Start something new or open your mind to learning. Find things to focus on that amp you up and wake up your ambition, such as signing up for a new class or trying out new skills. This is a way to tap in to the page of coins. Looks like there's somebody's fixing to give you some type of training. Or you're about to learn some kind of information because it's a student card. Training or student or something like that, y'all. If this resonates with y'all, hit that like button and subscribe. Hit the bell button. Look, this stuff. This is some kind of schooling. Looks like somebody's going to offer you to go train something. Go get trained. What's behind it? The Wheel of Fortune. The High Priestess. They want you to train somebody? It's some kind of big money in it. Whatever you're doing. Okay. Next card out for what collective's energy is in this situation. Is this collective receiving information or an opportunity? Or both? Two of batons. Looking towards your future. With eyes wide shut. You don't know what you want to do. Like, you follow the spiritual path because you're not concerned with the material, I'm telling you. I mean, you need it to live on the earth. Look, there's something eyes wide shut on. That's going to be the dominant energy, too, because it's going to be the middle card. This is what you need to know about from there to there. You started walking forward only to come across a sign and a large X. It's on it reading, no trespassing. It's a small bump in your road. You need to decide what action to take next. Rather than just giving up, you're invited to put in a little effort to take a slightly longer path around the blockage. So you need to work on a modest plan. The prominent X in the middle of the card is there. There's also a lot of growth happening around the two batons. See all the leaves? Okay, it says flowers in the north and south with budding leaves in the east and west. The two batons is like a compass, indicating you have potential no matter what direction you take. You just need to figure out the best path to get there. Putting something down and moving in a whole nother direction. But something is coming out about. This is about work, man. This looks like that you're about to receive something, because there's some kind of healing. Moving forward, moving on, some type of mental clarity. Quick mental clarity. It says Junior, y'all. JR. Wow. That just made me feel like somebody's gonna have a wreck. Like a bad guy is about to wreck. One of the bad guys is about to have a wreck or something, y'all. It's going to change the whole energy because it's going to be unexpected. King of Coins. A business owner. A prominent. J.G. Wentworth about to have a wreck, y'all. Says the King of Swords. He's not paying attention to something. He's about to have a wreck. He's about to wreck himself. He don't check himself. This King of Swords is about to wreck himself. He don't check himself, y'all. I promise. He knows about all that corrupt shit because he's part of it. I'm telling you, he's about to wreck himself. Drinking. Drinking and driving. Being immature. Gonna die. Looks like he's going to leave everything to you. That's what it says. It plainly says that this King of Swords, King of Coins is going to die drinking and driving. He's going to have a wreck. And maybe he's going to die spiritual death. You realize who's God. I'm telling you, he's going to die a spiritual death. Putting down alcohol, I don't know, he's going to have a literal physical wreck. Drinking and driving. This is the Eight of Swords. He's going to go to jail or something. He'll give everything to you. I don't know why he wants to give it all to you. But he's being put to a stop. This corrupt official. I promise. Is he what? Okay. Is he going to die? Just, if he's going to die, show me the death card. If he's going to die, show me the death card. Not spiritual death. I'm talking about if he's going to physically die. No living no more in the flesh. Is he going to die? If he is, show me the death card. It says the Ace of Cups. It's a spiritual death. This person has done a whole turnaround. Found self-love. Not going to take it no more. He's not going to be there. You take my instructions and you do what the fuck I say, boy, no more. He's stepping into a man. Even though he might be in his 50s. He's just now becoming a man. I'm trying to tell y'all. He's telling them no. He's not doing it anymore. We got the star and the fool right here with the straight card and the 7 of coins. Something you planted. You gave him some type of inspiration to change. I promise. Ace of cups, ace of swords, star, fool, strength, and 7 of coins with a 6 of cups. Something's being prepared. He's going to prepare something. This person's changed their heart or something. They're going to get you out of that situation. But that's all fine and dandy. That you leave the situation or you're out of the situation, you'll be safe or stable or whatever. That doesn't put a stop to this corruption. That does not put a stop to this corruption at all. Look, the High Priestess. That's one of your concerns. Wheel of Fortune. Look. Moving. You've been doing something slow and steady. You've been consistently speaking the truth. And somebody's watching you, listening to you. They might have a tracker on your car. It says 7 cups in reverse. It says, you are overwhelmed by choice and are unable to move forward. Reduce your options and focus on what's truly important to you. Slow down. Observe. Look. Wait. Pay attention. That's what they're telling you. Something's going down. Well, don't watch then. Ain't nobody tell y'all to come watch me. Did I tell you to come in here and watch me, you dumb bitch? Did I tell you to fucking come in here and watch me? Get the fuck on. I'm not intimidated by your stupidity. Because I'm way smarter than you. Okay? Just period. You understand? I won't be intimidated. There's nothing that y'all can do to stop me. I continue to do this every fucking day, no matter all these fucking little attacks that y'all try to pull. So you might as well give the fuck up. I'm trying to tell you, you're not going to stop me. You're not going to fucking stop me. Period. Something about this, it's time for karma dharma, okay? Some kind of, there's no competition, y'all. You're some kind of perfect fit. What do you think it is? No, we're in here playing video games, okay? We're playing video games. So you're in the room. Okay? Can't you see all the video games on the screen? Like, what kind of fucking dumb shit is this? Are you fucking kidding me? What do you think that it is? Tell me what this tower involves. This is karma or dharma, y'all. Tell me what this tower involves for our collective. It says the devil in reverse. Queen of batons. It says 9 batons and the lovers. Something's being healed. The devil's in reverse. Playfulness. It says that you're about to get joy and playfulness in some kind of partner, some kind of team, some kind of teammate. You won't be doing it any longer by yourself. You got the keys, and I'm telling you, you got a partner. That's what's coming in. Surrender to it. It's the Emperor. He's about to come in and show you who he is. That he's not a chump like you keep calling him. Because you're calling him out spiritually. You saying, man, oh, what the fuck you're way the fuck out there for with all them scars and wounds on you because you're out there, or because I'm powerful as fuck. I don't know why you're way out there. You're an idiot. Why can't we fight back to back like we hold, like you lean against my back and I lean against yours, motherfucker? We ain't got to do this so fucking far apart. And you're calling him out. You're calling him out. Because he's way the fuck out there with a scar on his fucking eye because he thinks that he's protecting you by staying so fucking far away from you. It's retarded. Meanwhile, these chumps and these jokers are being jokers. He's about to step forward. He's surrendering to it. He's surrendering. He's done some kind of investigating on something that you told him. He's ready. The devil in reverse is beware of self-sabotage and self-destructive behaviors. Release any self-imposed limiting beliefs that you're standing in the way of your growth and expansion. He's ready. He's surrendering. He's letting go. So they're telling this Queen of Wands to let go too. Just trust in God. This person is ready to come forward. Look. He's trying to come up with a plan, a way to come forward. Tell me about the Emperor. 9 coins. He's coming to some kind of windfall of money. Wants to give it to you. Ace of coins on the bottom to celebrate you. So this money is some kind of like corrupt money that they have. I'm just saying. And nobody can do anything about it. He's going to bring some kind of stability to you. It's your destiny. He's giving this to you somehow or another. 10 cups. He said you gave him everything he needed to change. You gave him everything he needed to change as a person, as a soul, as an entity, as a being. And you deserve this. He wants to give you some kind of recognition. 8 cups. So you can move forward. It says 5 swords. There's no competition. 2 swords, the Queen of Cups. You're standing in a class of your own. That's why you've been put out in the cold. Because they're jealous of you. You stand in a class of your own. You're not like any of these people. You're not like this crowd of people that surround you. And I'm telling you, this person he knows that there's been a lot of injustice against you for just being different. For you just being different. This person's prepared something for you. What has he prepared for collective? Do I need the other cards? It says Judgment in reverse. He changed his mind about how he felt about you, I guess. 6 coins. He's going to give you something. He's going to tell you he made the wrong judgment. Or they did. You may be troubled by your past actions and choices and their consequences. Self-doubt and judgment are holding you back. So you're so close to a major shift. You just need to get out of your own way and give this up. It's for the Emperor. It's time. The Emperor. He's going to defend you. And give it all to you. He wants to give everything to you to bring this to an end. Because he's now got the evidence. Some kind of proof. He's already made some kind of way. 6 of Swords in reverse telling you to hold off. Just stay. Just wait. With the 6 of Batons right behind it. I'm telling you to hold on. Just wait. That this is happening. He's in action while you're not. You should not be in any action for him to actually be able to do this. He's prepared something, y'all. Let's find out. What's Collective need to know about it? Something's been prepared for Collective. 9 coins. Somebody is being removed out of that group. I promise you. Death or something. Temperance in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Center yourself and come back into alignment with who you really are. Focus on your inner peace, not what's going on around you. They're asking you to stay back. Divine's hand is working in this. You need to stay back. 10 coins. This is Ace of Cups. You need to work on self-love, and knowing that you've done the right thing. And relax. I'm telling you, stay back. I'm telling you, because something's about to come through. Stay back. This King of Wands is busy working towards this Empress. Bringing some kind of balance for this Empress and this Empress's life. I can't even make it up. I'm telling you, right now, you're being told that God's hand is at work right now. Okay? No, I wouldn't read you if you paid me to. I wouldn't give you a reading. I wouldn't read you at all if you paid me to. Says something's going to move on. Take that as it resonates, y'all. Alright, give me these to clarify that. I won't use these. I'm going to use these. Well, just look, just read the statements on here. That's what's wrong with you. Just read your statements. That's what's wrong with you, darling. I don't read witches, so you can go ahead and leave. Okay? I don't read witches. You can go ahead and leave. All right, tell me what Collective needs to hear about this. This is a clarification of the last reading. What's Collective need to know? Summarize it. 5 cards. It says the Sun in reverse. It says unhappiness, negativity, failure, loneliness, need for reflection. It says the Strength card. Someone's building up. This could have something to do with a Leo, y'all. Someone's building strength. You don't know your own strength until you need it. It says the Fool card. You're letting go of some kind of negativity and releasing it and moving forward to a new. You have all the tools you need. You've done the job's done. The case is done. It's time to move forward. Time to think of what else, what you want to do in your future. Okay, start preparing for that. It says find your inspiration and take action. Planning, preparation, openness, nobility, success, and honesty. You're getting a new start. You're letting go of negativity and beginning anew. Taking yourself out of the equation. Look, four of Cups in reverse. New approaches to old problems. New events and possibilities. Enthusiasm for life and acceptance. Bottom of the deck is it says the 3 of Swords. The bitter truth. A separation. Well, last card for the outcome. truth. Something's going to be bitter. It's going to be bittersweet. Because when you find out who's involved in all this, you're going to be fucking mad. But you're still going to get some type of reward to move forward and let something go. Brand new beginning. The unknown. You're stepping into the unknown. Period. It says don't let your emotions get in the way. Because you're going to be upset at this person because they're a family member. And all the signs have been there the whole time. And you know exactly who it is. The signs have been there the whole time. You keep telling this person what these people are doing. And this person keeps making excuses, saying, no. Telling you, they did it for money. You have a money-hungry person in your family that's like extra for money. Will do extra for money. Because that's what they did. It's going to be bittersweet, but you're getting this. Some kind of financial. I'm telling you, you're getting a business. You and this King of Wands is going into business together. He's quitting his job. Y'all are going into business together. Somehow. And starting new. Together. With a fresh, clean slate. There it is again. Most of the card, the moon is over the whole fucking entire thing. That's a fresh, clean slate. With his King of Swords and his star. Y'all gonna be on a stage. Beating out all the other competition. Unstoppable. Success. Y'all beat out the competition. I'm telling y'all. Y'all together are a perfect balance. You and whoever the fuck this guy is. Take that as it resonates. Whatever this job is that you're about to do, you're going to love it. He's changing careers and you're going in another direction with yours. But you're going to get some type of reward prior to that. Okay, and let me tell y'all, you're going to get a smaller little windfall that's going to be like a test what you're going to do with it before you get this big one. It's a test. So be careful with that first little set of money that you get. Don't squander it. Don't fucking just run around and throw it all away. You need to use it for what God has a purpose for it. Because it's a test to see if you'll do it. I promise. There's 2 cups. It seems like you're blocked, but you can still make a move. Open your heart to receive this. It says the Hermit. All life's answers are within you. Knight of Cups. Express your creativity with compassion and emotions. Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, this person's younger than you. Not by much. There's some kind of judgment and you receiving something. There's a final judgment. They're telling you to hold off and wait. This case is closed, man. It's just catching up in the flesh. It's just catching up. That's in reverse. It says release, optimism, forgiveness, alienation, distraction, and recovery. You're getting some kind of recovery and you're going to get to leap off a mountain. You're going to get to take a leap into wherever you want to leap to. This was in reverse too. It says something is idle, moody. Oh, you got to watch your moodiness. Because this right here is coming, man. You need to watch because I know you're moody. You have every fucking right to be. Okay? But they're asking you not to, like, cause more than what's going on. Like, just keep your mouth shut. You don't have to say anything. What you do, you say it. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm in my own motherfucking apartment. I say whatever the fuck I wanna say in my fucking own apartment. This is my privacy in my own fucking apartment. Ain't none of their fucking businesses for them to be standing at my door or listening to eavesdrop on me. I don't care what they're saying. I can give a fuck. I hear them all the time. I don't know what the fuck they're saying. I can give a fuck. I don't sit there and turn my TV off or whatever so I can hear them. This motherfucker upstairs don't even have a TV or radio or nothing. He so fucking sits there and listens to me. It's so fucking unreal, y'all. I got up this morning to go pee. This motherfucker followed me. Yes, you can hear him following me. Okay. And I went to go back to bed. This motherfucker like doing jumping jacks or something. I don't know what the fuck he is. 3 o'clock in the morning. It's insane. It's fucking crazy. But I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to. This is the privacy of my own motherfucking. I can talk. I don't even turn on my TVs. I use my phone. So it ain't like it's so loud. This is my sound. This is what sound. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's blaring, ain't it? That thing don't even go up as loud as the TV. Oh, he was placed there. That's David Massey's little boyfriend. He was put there. Just like those 4 people that was put there. Somehow related to Bertha George and Matt Palmer. Can't tell me no different. Something's over. Something is over. God said so. These people are going to get caught. These people that are doing this in the present, in the here and now, the ones that are doing this in the here and now, they're going to get caught for their past crime. Whoa, Nelly. This says somebody didn't think about their actions before they took them. This is a narcissist. Look, I'm telling you, they got to give back something they took. It says everything has turned out well for you. Enjoy your success. These people are about to get caught because they weren't listening to their intuition. It says hidden motives, superficiality, undecided, capricious, moody, foolish, nagging, materialism, jealousy. It says strife arising from vanity, and it says cynicism and unforgiveness. They're getting caught. For the here and now, they're getting caught. It says here, because something you did, everything's turned out well, enjoy your success. That's the truth. That's a 10. 9 and a 1. That's the outcome. These people they were too blinded by receiving this money. They got to give it all back. They weren't using their intuition. Especially attacking you. That's the crazy part. Damn, they did the damn thing. Why fucking put a psychic right beside the fucking murder crime before they do the murder crime? I don't get that. It ain't like you were hiding the fact that you were gifted. The only reason that they could have possibly had to do that is to kill you too. Oh, you probably can. You probably can ask a question. And whether I'll answer it or not, probably not. But you can ask a question. You just did. There it is. And I answered it. So there you are. You got lucky. What's collective need to know about the healing energy of this situation? Something about your authenticity. Stay authentic. Who said I didn't know? Who said I didn't know what they were doing? I said it. Even on those videos. Even on those videos of the 2 weeks that I stayed in that apartment. I told y'all what they were doing. I told y'all right then. But if you're a true believer in God and you listen to fucking his message tell you what to do, he tells you to go do it, you go fucking do it. What are you saying? You would have known, huh? Well, I did know. I knew when they were setting it up for me to get the apartment. I told Holly, you're fucking setting me up. You're a witch. She quit her job. I just saying. Okay? Tell me what collective needs to know. It says it's in God's hands. Just like I said, this whole fucking reading, you need to move out the fucking way and let God handle it now. You just stay where you're at. You're doing the right thing. It says, my trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choices. My faith is steady. I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. Says unconditional love. You're God's man. You're very, very loved by God because you do what you're told. You don't ask questions. You just keep going. Like, you don't ask God questions. You say, okay, I need to go here. And he says, yeah. He says, dangerous. And he says, yeah. And then y'all both laugh. I swear to God. Both of y'all giggle, and then you continue on. Okay? I promise. What else you want to tell me about God's hand in it? That's how close you are to God. He said you're authentic, and he loves you. That's my card of authenticity. It says. You say, is it going to be dangerous, God? He says, yeah, real dangerous. But you're okay. You're protected. You don't got to worry about it. Motherfucking gunshots go right above your head. You're not going to die. You're going to be okay. Trust me, my child. That's what he says. He says, I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my values within the universe. You are a true believer of God and his power. That's what's protected you. You stand alone with God. Unconditional love. It says, my heart is free from resentment towards others. I open the eyes of my heart and discover the light and beauty in everything. I am aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people. I see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness, serenity, and me. This is goodness. It's nothing personal. It's not against like a specific person. It's against an energy of the demonic, the evil. It's not personal. You are fighting against an entity, not 10 people. Do you understand? And these 10 people, they don't. You get me? You trust God. God says, don't be dangerous. And you say, okay, good. Because the more dangerous he is, the more proof that you're in my life. I just say, being straight serious, okay? No, Jesus is not dead. Jesus is not dead and you're a loser. Jesus lives within, dumbass. Where the fuck are you at? I mean, come on. How can he be dead? All these people walking around, dumb fuck. Why do you think the Holy Spirit was given to us? Because he's not dead. He lives within every single one of us. We born with, even the bad guys, born with Jesus in them, y'all. You hear me? Even the bad guys is born with Jesus in them. All they got to do is ignite him, wake him up, say, oh, I accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior. He's awake. Because God, when Jesus did that, he asked the Father to give it to everybody. Every single body. Everybody. So that includes those bad guys. They have the Holy Spirit in them. All they got to do is wake it up. But they don't want to. They're refusing to. But they got it. It's a gift. It was a gift given to every single one of us. All of us. So quit thinking the dumb way of thinking and think right. Why do you figure that Jesus gave the Holy Spirit to the people he even knew wasn't going to accept it? Why do y'all think that he did that? Hope. That brings miracles. So just the thought of them having that gift. Still give them a chance, which is called hope. And hope is a conduct for miracles. That's why he gave it to him. Even though he knew he wasn't going to take it. They wasn't going to ignite it. They wasn't going to wake it up. They knew it. They still got it. They still got that gift. It's part of the inheritance. It's a birthright to receive the Holy Spirit as a gift as soon as you're created. It's a birthright. No one is denied. Nobody. So I just want y'all to know that. I hear another motherfucker talk about Jesus is dead. Man, y'all crazy. He's been alive. He rose up from the dead. His little bit of time that he was dead, I don't even know if you can count that. 3 days? I'm just saying. I don't even know if you can count that. I really don't. I don't think you can count that. Alright. We're going to go ahead and get the letters out. I want y'all to know, though, he did give it to you. He gave you the Holy Spirit. All you got to do is talk to it. And confess with your lips. Jesus Christ is Lord and Savior. And he'll wake up. That Holy Spirit will wake up, and all of a sudden you'll see all the shit, all the bad shit you did in your life, and you'll want to turn away from it. Just all of a sudden that'll happen. You'll be like, oh shit. I did all that. Please forgive me. Oh, I did that to an earth angel? Oh God, please forgive me. Yeah, it's to let us know that the flesh is not our body. This is not us. This is not us. It's an illusion. It can die away and come back if it wants to. If God deems it, it can die away and come back in the same fucking form. If God deems it that way. It can go away. It can fall away. This shell can fall away, and that what lives within it will still exist. That's what God's point in doing that is to tell us that we're eternal. We're not this. This is an illusion. When he brought Jesus back to life, he left the wounds. He said, okay, I'm going to leave them holes in his hands and his feet and that cut. I'm going to leave it so y'all can see that that's just a shell. The true lives within it. Who you really are lives within that shell that he gave to you. That's the point of him doing that on the cross. taking Jesus' life and bringing him back. To tell us that this is not who we are. We belong to God. Period. Whether you accept that Holy Spirit or you don't, you still belong to God. I'm just saying, you're His. You know, Satan's His too. Satan is God's. You understand that? Satan's destiny belongs to God. It's yours. And so do those that don't accept the Holy Spirit. It belongs to him. It's his possession. Get it? When you figure that part out, you'll understand. It's not yours. It's not yours. Close trunk. What's in the trunk? Quo, status quo. And there's no A, but it almost says status. Opt out. Wow. Opt out. Judgment. Equal T. Almost says status quo without A. It has everything else but the A. Closed trunk. Flow, frost. Stop, truck. Stop, truck. Close trunk. Lose truck now. Now stop. Lose truck, now stop. What? The fuck? What the fuck? What are you talking about? So... something's extra? Okay! What are you doing, pony boy? What? Yeah? What? He got that picture leaning sideways. He's looking at me all crazy. Walking back and forth, making that picture do this. Now. No stop. No stop. New truck. New truck. Slow. Slow. Slow up. New truck. Worst. Worst. To tuck. To touch. Worst. No, no touch. One work. Worst. Oneness. Stop. Oneness. Okay. Low. Stones. So the first stones, low stones, cut. Put stones on. Put stones on the truck. Fuck. What are they talking about, like being in the chain gang? Beating rocks? Cook, cook out. A cook out. Cook out. Prince. No, there's no I. Tunes. Okay, some kind of songs. Scooter. It's not scooter, it's skipper. The name is Skipper. Scooter. Scooter stunned. Somebody stunned. Stunk. Skipper stunk. Wow. Okay. Something a lot. Slut. They're saying slut. I guess somebody's got something makes them stink. I don't know. Why would the letter say that? Like what? What does that do? What kind of fucking healing would that bring for us to know that Scooter stinks? Like, why are you telling us that? That's stupid. I'm being serious. It says cross. Cross into two cross. Whelp. Like somebody's at a standstill. Somebody's watching somebody and nobody's doing nothing. At a standstill. Took, stole. Current stuff. Took and stole stuff. It says cruel. So cruel. Stop. News. Stop news. Took. Stoop low. Says stoop low. Yeah, that's Sheila. That's pretty low. Crew stoop low. News of it. News is out. Something's out. Use. Rooster. Roost. Use. Cruel. Proof. Cost of proof was use soul. Someone used their soul. Soul proof. Set up. Something about the roof. There's true out here. The truth is out here. You've been telling the truth about something. There's proof. Oh, that's true right there. True proof. Soul cross. On the cross. On cross. Store. Future. Our future. Our future. No, our future. It says polk. No, our future. Cops. Something about a scope. Sharpshooter. Lot. Hold on. It's Kelvin, but it says it like an O. That's supposed to be an I. Somebody left out your or our judgment. These people never seen you fucking stepping up into your power. I'm telling you, they underestimated you. They thought that, look, you didn't do none of this. You wasn't saying none of it. You just have the gift. You just had the gift, okay? You wasn't using this gift to expose none of this stuff until they wouldn't stop fucking attacking you. You even warned them. Okay, I'm going to have to take matters into my own hands. Leave me the fuck alone. And they wouldn't. You started reading the cards. You started getting online. You started documenting all these things, man. And they're mad. They're mad at you because they're criminals. That blows my mind. But they are. They're mad at you. This is the 4th. You didn't go after these people. These motherfuckers started banging on your door all the time trying to make you get a job around here and this and that and another and all kinds of fuck shit. So you was like, well, whatever. Like, what can they do? Yeah. They the ones that invited it. I'm just telling you. Because they won't stop doing what they're doing. They thought that they was going to manipulate you and scare you. And you was like, I wasn't scared before we started, you dumb fucks. I know how fucking incompetent, illiterate, fucking hill backwoods y'all are. I've known it since before now. Hell, let's say I was 18 the first time I came into this town. I was 18 the first time I walked in this fucking town, y'all. I'm pretty sure I knew what the fuck I was talking about by the time all this shit started going down. Something about September. Something's a flop, flirt, future, for our future. For our future, took out something for our future. Loop, set loop. It says fuck. Set fuck. Test. Something's a test. Why would luck? Test of luck. Your options. Something about versus. Somebody had you in competition. Look here, y'all. Says somebody's undercover. Cover up. Oh, it's a definite cover up. For sure, without a doubt. And these motherfuckers going the extra length. And that's what's going to get them fucking caught. They should have never fucked with me. They should have never fucked with me. They shouldn't have put me in the fucking line of fire. I wasn't bothering them. Rock. Over. Something's over. Knock. No, it says knots. Something's tied in knots. Over. Turn over. Turn off. Stove. Turn off stove. Turn on stove. I don't know. Here's some clues. Turn on clues. Turn one clue. One clue. Use. Something about knowing. You know something. Knows. They knows. Knows. Point of view. Follow your nose. It always knows. There's a colt. Self. Self. Tower. Self tower. Power. Self power. Use self power. Left. Left out. Now knows. Test. Now knows test. Cops. Pest. Pester. Future. Futile. Futile. This is flowers. I can buy myself flowers. Somebody's gonna bring you flowers for sure. Top flowers. Up flowers. Top flowers. Let's see. Out. Took out. Took out. Hour. Took out hour. Cups. Took out our cups. Victory. Says now. Put. New. Put new. Future. New futures. For a couple. Took couples' futures. 2 people. They did this to 2 people, y'all. THC is there. Well, no, 18 out there. Looks. Something about luck. Looks like. You don't say like. Looks. Luck. 2 futures. 2 futures. Looks. Couple. Couple tower. Future power. New powers. It says rules. Test rules. Took rules. It says West. True love. Y'all killing me. True love, y'all. Us. Something about up. UPS. Cop. Somebody's a cop. The 2 of us. It says the 2 of us are lucky. Somebody's frustrated because something didn't go as the way that it hasn't, their expectations. It's going slower than they wanted it to. The undercover cop. The undercover cop's frustrated and mad because they want to talk to you because you told them to fuck off. And they did something, you told them to fuck off. You flat out told them to fuck off. You've been around this person since then, and you just looked at them. You didn't say nothing to them. They wanted to talk to you. You just looked over there at them. You wasn't fucking trying to talk to them. Something about distress. Press on. Move forward. Something pressing on. Super. Super lovers. Y'all, I'm telling you, it says solve. Superpowers. It says superpowers, y'all. Okay, anyway, y'all take what resonates. It says own town. Own town. Test. Solve. Okay, it says towners. Out of town. Out of town. Out of town. Sir. What's it about pure love. It says pure love, okay? It says curses. Point of view. A curse is a point of view. New route to power. Purpose. Purses. I keep saying colt right here. To colt of town. Coat of town. Town's full of a colt, y'all, I promise you. Up. Up, rising, rose up, rose up. Rose up to own self. Fuss. Refuse. Refuses to clown. Put clown. Refuses to put clowns on TV to work. Refuses to put clowns to work. Rufus. Somebody's a psychic. True future. Somebody's trying to take your future. They was trying to take your what was meant for you. They can't though. Who can be more powerful than God? Nobody. Lock. Something in a locker. Someone went to someone's locker. Found a surprise in someone's locker. There was a list or a note. A note. N-O-T-E. There was a note in somebody's locker. It had a list of names of people they want to fucking hurt. There's a cop. Fell out of their locker or come out of their locker. It was in front of their locker or something like that. Possibly a receipt of payment for something that they've done. Take that as it resonates. Went to the store and they went to store. Went to store. Lock up. Lock up. Lock up what? Went to the store, lock up. New rest. New lockups. Tory. To rot. To rotten. 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 Something's too rotten. Root us. To ground us. Get grounded. Okay. The fuck? Puts new lockups. Troup County. That's the county right next to this one. LaGrange. Troup County. Stop. They stop. New lockups? What does that mean? Troup stops. Flock of net 10. 1 to 10. It says 1 and 10 and 2 and 4. All those numbers are out here. 1, 10, 2, and 4. Puts proof on TV. It says Troup County puts proof on TV. To stop flock. Fuck ups. I know that lawyer. I know that fucking lawyer was related to that bitch up there at that Family Dollar. Vowels. Remember I told y'all about doing that the other day with vowels? Did y'all do it? I did. Just to write down the words, the negativity words, the negative words and stuff like that. Write them down and then mark out all the vowels and try to say the word. That's what it says. Put on the doors. New lockups put on the doors. Huh. That's it. Yeah, it's... There's no door out here. There's no D. So, I'm just saying. Pluck out. Pluck us out. New lockups. Y'all seen that thing that I posted on this is somebody's name, y'all. It says Frost SOS. Y'all seen that thing that I posted about Pike County? That's in Georgia. Where that officer of 27 years, some shit like that, had that dude fucking constrained to a chair, had him handcuffed behind his back, around the bottom of the chair, and had his legs handcuffed to the bottom of the chair, and he was just beating this man to pieces. Then strode him outside in this chair and sprayed pepper spray on him twice, all in his face and eyes. Then took him back in there and beat him some more. And you know that man, he lost his job and got a year for unlawful abuse of power. That officer got 1 year. Y'all seen that post? That was pretty fucking severe. That officer got 1 year. I think he should be fucking tied to a chair and let 10 fucking 15 inmates beat the fuck out of him. That's what happened to him. It says owner of a truck. Owner of a truck. Okay. Truck is out here. Of owner of the truck. Vest. Uptown. It says losers. Luck on our proof. So somebody's got proof. Store up power. Store up power. Rest. R-E-S-T. Trust. Own. Self. Says all of that. Says trust on self, y'all. Store up power, rest, and trust on self. Says love, love, love. Cover up. A cover up. We already know that. Town cover up. Town cover up. Someone's abusing their power. A cult. Sort out. The rest. New couple. New lovers. Trust. Trust on self. Proof. Pounce on left. Left on TV. Whatever that means. Left on TV. Vote no. Someone voted no. I told you, somebody's voting no. We ain't doing that. Put trust. No trust. Put trust up. Trust. Okay, I guess there's a difference between a police and a cop. What the fuck? Strut up to us. Strut up to us. Once. Strut up to us once. Stole our tools. Put proof. We knew. Curses. We knew. Sew up. Struts. Loops. Facets of the case. Put up for our no spoon. Put up for our spoon, our future. Put up for our future. It says future. Let us something soon. Let cop soon. Let cop work. It doesn't look like they ain't doing any work. What are you talking about? TV. Curse on our love. Wow. It says a curse on our love. Work on sun. Work on sun or soon. Stone. No stone left unturned. God dang. It says let the cop work. No stone left unturned. Owner of 2 trucks, power, now let us know the rest. Plow through. This is Elon, motherfucker. Elon, you snuck your ass in there, didn't you? He just come out of nowhere, y'all. Now all of a sudden, him and Trump, they're hanging out again. Oh, what the hell is up with that? That's crazy. Cowers up. It's like when someone tries to move forward, they cower up. They're shy. Elon. So, it says, I almost thought it said torture, but there's only one R. Torture cop, own cops. Oh, so somebody owns the cops. They owns the cops. So God said he's in charge of everything, so he don't care what they think that they own. God said he don't give a damn what they think that they own. God, it's all God's. Every single thing. All of it's God's. They don't own shit. Court of own truth. Swept up. Pissed. Okay. Work out. Wow. Work out for our future. Use luck. Got the word quest out here. Somebody may want to ask you a question. Quester. Quester. Cluster of footprints. Some kind of footprints. Group of people. Wore loafers. A group of people wore loafers. It says cure. Floor. Cutest floor. Cutest or lust, foot lust. Stop it. Wow. Took the floor up. Took floor up. Color. The fuck? What, somebody wants you to help them. Clutter. Looks cluttered. They took the floor up. It looks cluttered. Somebody's remodeling a house. Put towards something cluttered. Uncluttered. Clean everything out. Throw everything away. Looks uncluttered. Works fast to restore. Look. Works fast to restore the sun. And then we got the son of cop. There's a son of a cop. Luck, rest, took truck. Kev, serve, rotten, serve rotten food to us. Crazy. Let me get some. Let me put them up. I'm gonna. I don't think I'm done with this reading yet. It's like it says serve rotten food. What, to cops? Yeah, they go to the cop cafe for sure. Something about a cyclops. Or something is not what it seems here, y'all. Like it just not. It says slop. Feed us slop. Serve us rotten food. The cops do. There's something major corrupt, y'all. Big time going on. Like with the organization, with the actual building, the jail. It's like these corrupt officials are using this jail like their own personal satisfaction place. That's what it looks like. Which cards do I need to get here? Like they use the jail like it's their own personal whatever it is they want it to be. So they can try to make somebody be like a criminal so they can lock them up or what have you, so they can abuse them or what have you. Some kind of justice is coming. That jail's being investigated. Probably where this person is investigating now. It says 10 of Cups. Give me 5 cards to tell me what you're talking about with the jail. It says 7 Needles. Betrayal. Deception. We got Queen of Buttons in reverse. Narcissist female. Pretentious. Entitled. 8 Needles. Imprisoned. Self-victim. Entrapment. This is a narcissist business owner. You know, the police cafe. Remember I told y'all there's a cafe. There's a police diner here. All police just fucking sit at. These places don't do work. They do crime and they sit at the fucking cafe. It says the moon. Something is being revealed, y'all. I promise. Something was an illusion. This bitch is going down, and they put something in your name. It says 10 matches. This is done. This is done deal. This is the ending of it. It says disagreement, surrender. Self-serving. This is a spoiled little spoon in her mouth fucking bitch that runs this cafe. Thought that she was going to get away with all of this. Well, you're going to get them all fucking brought down. All of them, because you're ignorant. You're an ignorant bitch. I could almost, ooh. It says some kind of foresight. They're telling you just to sit back and watch, because they've done did something, running their mouth or something to these people that's been covering this up, and that them people are like, fuck you. I'm about tired of your shit. It says the Ace of Matches, they're being inspired. Because there's been some type of conflict with this group of people because of you, because of what they keep doing to you is getting them all caught. Because it's real obvious that they're doing this to you. Look, they just can't kill the rooster. She ain't gonna die. She ain't gonna die. They can't kill you. And y'all may be walking around unawares, but there's been attempts on y'all's lives way more than you probably think. This person's going, y'all dumb motherfuckers gonna get us all caught. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers. This person's pissed off. They're all fighting y'all, I'm telling you. Because that one thing that they did, that one last thing that they fucking did was uncalled for. It was uncalled for and ridiculous, and it's going to get them caught. It says the King of Cups in reverse. Heartless. Uncaring. Unstable. It says something's been... You're going to get... Look, there's some kind of mail, some kind of message about this. Why did the King of Cups in reverse come out on the floor? Porcupine, finality, painful ending. This guy's gonna have a painful ending. This is the soul. He sold his soul. It says 10 of Cups. This person sold their soul. It says Queen of Cups. No, right. Empathy. You're going to forgive them. It says because you're going to get this opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. You're the messenger. Final judgment. God said, this is yours. You're going to be separated. Alone. You're getting this by your fucking self. It's God sent it. It's the Ace of Matches. Page of Needles is a birthright. I'm telling you, there was fucking envy because you're about to receive all of this. These people knew this in their spirit or something. They were trying to kill you. Your ex was paid, folks, to try to off you. Somehow they went into another, like... we'll say, went from blue collar to white collar because of some bullshit they did, selling their soul. They were paying for this. Somehow it's connected to these fucking corrupt officials around this town. Because, you know, I was thinking last night, look, Justice, I wasn't even thinking nothing about it, y'all. I suppose... Spirit just gave me a download, but I wasn't thinking nothing about it. Wasn't even considering it at all. Nothing about it. Didn't even cross my mind or nothing that my ex was living in this fucking town. He was living in this town. I didn't think nothing of it at all. Wasn't even thinking about it. We'd not been together for about 12 years or so. And I left. I was living up there where we used to live. And that girl that he got with from this town. They moved to this fucking town. Was living in this town. They lived in this town for like 7 years. And you know he sold his soul. Okay? So he's part of the corruption of this town. Because her family... Man, I can almost guarantee that her family is like one of the judges or something. The Sims or Simpsons or something like that. I can almost guarantee it. I'm not your granny. I have 2 grandchildren. You're not one of them. That's the plan. Bye. Go figure it out yourself. I'm telling you. This has everything to do with your ex. Kim lived down here too. Oh my God. That is so fucking crazy. Because it was like a big, huge plan. It's so wild that you wouldn't think that this has been years of planning. Years. To keep you from receiving something that's meant for you. You're going to get it anyway. They've planned for years. The King of Buttons in reverse. Avarice. This is unsavvy and rigidity. That sounds just like your Leo ex, don't it? This is the Emperor in reverse. He's fake, he's false emperor. 3 of needles. Wow. That's pretty plain. That's pretty plain. Looks like your ex is dying. But, like I said, he truly loved you. If that makes you feel any better. If he really, truly loved you. It wouldn't work. I mean, the curse or whatever, the little bullshit they fucking do, it won't work unless it's real. Like, he really loved you. And for you to be the sacrifice. You understand? Then that money, boy. Look where it's got him. Are you happy? Have you been happy at all since the whole time? I'm just wondering. Have you been happy? Did it make you happy even in the beginning? Any of it? Because I recall you trying to get back with me in the beginning of what you were doing with her. And I said, no, thank you. Damn, if I want fucking someone hovering over me and I don't do nothing wrong. Are you crazy? Go fuck with her. Coming to me telling me how crazy she is, his new wife. I said, you picked it. What do you want me to do about it? And then when I told her, I called her up and said, look, your man's over here trying to fuck with me. What? You're lying. I said, okay, that's why he told me about your 9 Christmas trees and the stupid little fucking dog y'all got. And he told me all about your brother and what he does for a living. And I'm telling her, she still didn't believe me. I said, you're dumb. Period. You're an idiot. How would I know anything about your fucking brother, lady? That's what I told her. I wouldn't even done all that. She started stupid shit on fucking Facebook. I was like, what are you talking about? Your fucking idiot husband keeps coming over here trying to fuck with me and I won't fuck him. I don't want him. And I'm telling you that he's doing this and this is the proof of it and you still don't believe it? Okay. Have fun with that. I didn't have to take no selfie with him. I had the proof. How would I know that bitch's fucking brother and what he does for a living and all that shit and all that fucking information? How would I even know any of that to tell her? She knew immediately I was telling her the truth. She was just trying to, you're making it, why would I make up something about somebody I know like the back of my fucking hand? Please. I guess he got to know her a little more too, huh? I don't feel like this is done. I don't know why. I mean, I done took all the steps. What are you talking about? Keep from admitting what? Admitting what? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, he came down here. Well, I mean, there was witnesses. He came down here. I was staying at my sister's ex's house, and he came down. Well, my sister was there too then at that time. But he came down, told me, I love you, I love you. I said, why'd you take every fucking thing from me? What the fuck, man? I ain't done nothing to you. That's when I also found out that he fucked my cousin. And he was swearing he didn't, swearing it, and I could see the lie all over him. I mean, somebody I've known for that many years, you can tell when they're fucking lying. Please. Because witch. She got mad because she killed her granddad. Tried to blame it on her sister. And I said, nah, your sister didn't do that. You did it. She didn't like that. And I said, you fucking killed him. You tell me how the whole fucking scenario took place, but you wasn't there? Yeah, you killed him, Tammy. You killed your granddad for inheritance. Sick bitch. These people are sick. It says, I am brave and I have overcome my fears. You're being crowned. Transformation. Everything. Everything's transforming in your life. I am valued and matter. The truth. Yeah, we're a collective. We've all been through it. All these people sitting in this room, all of us, been through it together. It says, I'm attracting genuine connections. I'm more than enough. I'm the hero of my own life. All truths. All blue and crown. You're authentic. Your authenticity is shining through. God loves you for doing what you do, no matter the attacks and the bullshit and all the fuck shit that comes along with it. You continue to do it and you're going to get rewarded for it. God placed it on you. You're doing it no matter who fucking likes it or don't. They don't got to like it. I'm sure if I was a fucking sideways criminal, I wouldn't want somebody to do it. But God says you got to. I mean, damn if I want to be swallowed up by a whale. I don't want to be in the belly of a whale. I'm going to do what he says. I'm sure it stinks in there. I watched this thing the other day. It was wild about the dragons and how, you know, they implode. All animals do it. The gases build up, then they implode. Well, that's what the volcanoes are. Okay? So then they started showing us how these whales that have been that have been put, like where they beach themselves or whatever, and they swell up, and if you don't release the gases from their intestine, these whales will blow up to a fucking extreme, like a whole big area will be just covered with whale blubber and shit. Well, that's what the volcanoes look like. If you look at them from an aerial view, you can obviously see that's a dead dragon. On every single one of them. You can obviously see it's a dead dragon. But there's a live one that's wrapped around America right now. It ain't got no wounds. It ain't dead. They got it anchored down in Anchorage, Alaska, and it's wrapped itself around America. Go look it up. It's coming to life, and Donald Trump knows it. He's already been told. That's why he says there's no more Christmases, no more elections, nothing. They're about to fucking try to. They've tried to already down there in Florida. They're trying to drill into its head, but they can't. Now what they're going to try to do is blow up America and kill it. They're going to blow up America. Yeah, it's anchored in Anchorage, Alaska. Yeah, they're the ancient sacred beings. They talk about them in the Bible all the time. They're real. And they're extraordinary. They're not of this whatever we're created or made of. They're fallen. They're think about it. I mean, just think about it just a second, just a little bit. Walking and talking serpents. I mean, it says it all through the Bible. Walking and talking serpents. It talks about dragons. It talks about all these. It talks about a red dragon and a white dragon in a dream. And the prophecy of David when he gave the king the prophecy. Dragons. Tell me they're not fucking real. They're real as they can be. They're in the Bible. Unicorns are too. There's things in this world right now that's happening and that's here that exists. You don't have any idea. They're here though. And that one in America is about to wake up. Apparently it's giving birth. Apparently it's trying to give birth. Apparently it takes like eons for a dragon to give birth. Because right behind Anchorage, Alaska, what is it? The Bering Straits right there. That's like the nest of dinosaur eggs. Go look it up. Y'all, I swear to you on everything. I will not tell y'all a lie. If I know about something, I will tell y'all the information. I'm not going to lie to you and make it up. I wouldn't. Never. Except for the moon is made out of snot cheese. That's what I'll tell you. Because it's not real. Told my daughter her whole life that the moon is made out of snot cheese. She said, snot cheese? I said, exactly. Snot cheese, Mama. I said, yeah, it's snot cheese. Exactly. Okay, what do you think a Leviathan is? What do you think a Leviathan is? Just out of curiosity, I want to know your answer, what you think a Leviathan is. What's a shorter name for Leviathan, y'all? What do you think a Leviathan is? Maybe a winged serpent? It's so crazy to know all of this stuff, all these thousands of years. And to tell people, and they look at you like you're crazy, but you're sitting there, you're saying, hello. Hello. What do you think? Okay, a Leviathan is a sea monster. Okay. Do you know that we're living in water right now? That we are in water right now. Do you realize that? We are in dense water. All this around us. Water. It's water. Hello? When are you people going to wake the fuck up, man? We're living in dense water. We're breathing in and out dense water. We're in the water. We're in it. We're submerged in the water. We're in the water. We're in the water. Dense water. Wake the fuck up, man. God dang. It's all pretty plain. Pretty plain explanation right here in this book. It tells you we're living in water. We're breathing water in and out of our lungs. Walking around in water all the time. God separated the dark, the really heavy, real thick waters from us. But we're living in water. This is water all around us. Y'all. Hello. Hello. Okay, we got to Job. It says, Job, man's frailty and God's majesty. 26. But Job answered and said, how have you helped him who is without power? How have you saved the arm that has no strength? How have you counseled one who has no wisdom? How have you declared sound advice to many? To whom have you uttered words? And whose spirit came from you? The dead trembled, those under the waters and those inhabiting them. That is so crazy that I just got confirmation on that. It says, Seol is naked before him, and destruction has no covering. He stretches out the north over empty spaces. He hangs the earth on nothing. He binds up the water in his thick clouds, yet the clouds are not broken under it. He covers the face of his throne and spreads his clouds over it. He drew a circular horizon on the face of the waters, at the boundary of the light and darkness. That's crazy that I'm talking what I just told y'all. Thank you, Spirit. I love you. It says, the pillars of heaven tremble and are astonished at his rebuke. He stirs up the sea with his power, and by his understanding he breaks up the storm. By his spirit he adorned the heavens. It says, his hand pierced the fleeting serpent. You heard that right. His hand pierced the fleeting serpent and anchored him down in Anchorage, Alaska. Anyhow, it says, indeed, these are the mere edges of his ways, and how small a whisper we hear of him. But the thunder of his power, who can understand it? It's not for us to understand. It's God's plan. This is his story. His story. We don't have any power over it. We'll say this. He gave us the gift of our to have our own free will to choose if we want to take the hard road or if we want to take the easy road. And to choose to take the hard road is the road to take because it builds character, gets you closer to God. You understand? That's the narrow road. We get the choice whether we want to take this to lead to his plan. His. It's not our plan. It's his. And all of us work towards it. Everybody. The good, the bad, everything. Everything. This is God's story, not ours. This whole thing, all of this is God's story. It's not up to us. When it comes to that free will thing, we get to choose which way we want to do it. Not, oh, well, we're gonna do it our way. We get to choose if we want to go the hard route or the easy route. But either way, God's going to get us to his plan. He's going to take us to his plan whether you like it or you don't. Whether you trust in God or you don't trust in God. Whatever his plan is already set in place and we're following it. Whether we know it or don't. And those of us that accept it and are aware that we're living the plan, he's given us rewards. Just please understand. Don't matter if you're bad or good. God has a plan, and it's going to lead to that plan, regardless of how we interpret the plan or what. Okay, that doesn't even matter to him. Okay, it's our willingness to trust in him and go with the plan or not. If we trust in him and accept it by accepting Jesus Christ, he gives us a guide, which is the Holy Spirit. And we follow that guide, and it leads us to where the rewards that he's got planned for us because we chose that path instead of the other path that all the rest of them took. There's no rewards on that path. On that big path that all the rest of them took, there's no rewards on that path. So understand it, how it all works. It's not up to us, none of us. Okay, say you're the author of a book. You're an author of a book, and you got all these people reading these books, and you kill off the main character. I'm just saying. There's nothing they could do about it. They might not like it, but that's the author's plan, is to kill off the main character and put somebody else in the place. You can't do nothing about it. All you can do is just keep reading the story. See what happens in the end. Same exact thing. God's the author and we're the characters. Exact same thing. Exact same thing. Okay? I'm just saying. You can judge me for whatever things that you think that I'm not like you. It don't matter. It don't matter. God said, JEANBEAN, you got a message and you need to go out there and you need to put that message out. So I said, okay. I surrendered. It said, okay. And yeah, I get blown away by all these fucking things that happen to me, but I always know God's protecting me because He put me on this path. He put me on this path. He put me here. I trust it. And even though things seem to, sometimes it seems to be like working out some kind of different way than you thought or expected, it's for your highest good. Thank Him for it. Thank you. This fucking gang stole my car, God. Because apparently they've done something to it and I was going to die in it. They took it. You get me? See it from a different point of view. Alright, Pendulum. Alright, Pendulum. Have I spoken the truth, nothing but the truth? Everything I said in this reading and during it, no coincidence, everything I said is nothing but the truth, a message straight from God. The truth. Okay, stop. Thank you so much. My collective has a question for you. They don't have to ask it out loud. They can all ask it right in their hearts. And I would like for you to answer their question when they're ready. Answer their question, yes or no, and make it clearly. Answer when they're ready. And be clear. That's a no, y'all. Whatever you ask. That's an absolute no. Whatever it was that you asked. I know. Just know that I know. Okay? So they ask a question and you told them no. Now they want to ask another question because they want to ask another question that pertains to the first question. So answer their second question. Answer it with a clear yes or no. That's a clear yes. Yes, I'm real. I'm authentic. For sure. You ain't got to ask Pendulum that. I can tell you that. Anyhow, y'all got your answer, didn't you? Alright, anything else the collector needs to hear? Checkmate. That's just too funny. Y'all hit that bell notification so you can get the new videos and that and that and that. If y'all want to donate to the channel, it's got super chat, super stickers, and rubies. If y'all want to donate to JEANBEAN, it's Cash App $ANGELMOON6237. I promise this is going to work out the way it's supposed to work out. Okay? Just don't fret. And stay back. Just stay back, okay? Just stay back away from it because God's telling you to. You don't got to make no snide comment or nothing like that. Okay? Just be like, God told you to shut your mouth, so shut it. And just stay back. Okay? Just stay back. I know they come towards you. Okay? I know for a fact that they come towards you. Just stay back. Keep your energy like in a if you keep your energy up in a positive, they don't know how to come at you. Do you understand? If you're dancing around and smiling and singing, they don't know how to come at you. They want you to be in this mood so they can work it against you. Okay? So you just keep smiling at them. Because you know. Smile at them like you know something that they don't know. Because you do. Okay? You do. You absolutely do, collective. I need you to have that confidence that you know. Because you know. You've known all this time. So smile at these motherfuckers like you know something they don't know. And they can't come at you. It's like a guard. You understand? Oh, thank you so much. Alright, here's the message from the universe to give you some type of advice. Okay? What's collective need to hear? What is the advice? It says, try not to dwell on the past. No shit. It says, or spend too much time worrying about the future. Guess what they want you to do? Be in the here and now. It says, all it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace, worried about the past or worried about the future. It says, concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every minute for what it is. You're creating new memories. Do not let them steal your fucking joy. Let that be your joy. Like, that they think that they can and laugh at them, okay? I'm just telling you, okay? Let that be it. If you can't think of something else, be like, okay, I'm gonna smile. These motherfuckers can't stand it. Oh my God, they can't stand it. I'm gonna sing. They hate that. They can't stand when I sing. They hate it when I exercise. I'm gonna go outside and run, and I'm gonna run in a circle right there in front of all of them so they can see. I'm not out of shape. I'm still got it. And just laugh about it. It's driving them nuts. Especially the more you laugh and smile after all they're doing to you. You do know something that they don't know. You got God. I'm telling you. That drives them crazy that you laughing and smiling. It says the fish. Expansion, multiplying, richness, and success in money. It's your choice. The bouquet. There's the flowers. It says gifts, love, happiness, abundance, passiveness, and peace. A 34 and a 9. What you doing, pony boy? Okay, crazy. I don't know what you're going to do when we move. That's all he's ever known. Anyway. Alright, y'all. Yeah, dance and manifest. It sure does. It gets the energies into, you can manipulate the energies by dancing. And your joy coming off of it through the dancing. Yeah, dance and manifest. It does. Alright, y'all. Most any kind of activity like that. You can dance, you can exercise. Exercise is a form of dancing. And dancing is a form of exercise. Same thing. Alright. Take what resonates, plus you got the music on top of the dancing, and the music it lures your ear chakras and gives you, you can hear messages. When you're dancing and you're freeing yourself and you're opening yourself up, when you do this opens you up to the universal answers, okay? When you hold your arms out like this, a V shape, it's telling the universe, it's a signal to the universe that you're prepared and ready to receive this. To receive whatever it is that the universe has prepared for you. When you do this, like when you wake up in the mornings and you go, you're letting the universe know, okay, I've rested and I'm ready. What do you got, universe? This is a brand new day, I'm ready. What you got? So when you dancing around, you opening all that up. You open chakras, you getting your energy flowing. It's all, combining and mixing. It's like taking a fucking bunch of ingredients and shaking them up. And it makes the flavor better. You understand? Okay. That's healthy, actually. I do too. You're cleansing away all that fighting and shit you were doing in the spirit world. Well, no, not necessarily platinum. What mucha nobody said ain't true. You're having battles in the spiritual world, okay? And you see what's going on. Like you're actually walking around and seeing what's going on, what they're doing and shit, okay? And yeah, it's perfectly fine to wake up crying, okay? Because you're like cleansing that, okay? Because that's like an acceptance. You're seeing it's actually happening. You didn't want it to, or what have your subconscious didn't want it to, and that, okay? But yeah, I've been waking up. Yeah, it's purging. Yeah, you're purging. I've been waking up crying too. Like as soon as I wake up, I'm like calling out these names of these demonic people, going, "She did that, and she did that." Like I was dreaming, like I was in the judgment council or something, and I'm going, waking up and I'm crying, mad, sometimes crying, sometimes waking up sad crying. When I get up though and I'm back in this, I'm like, okay, I get it, I know why, I get it. Okay, you're purging all that shit. Yeah, the divine courtroom, that's right. the chambers, because this is not even actually real. Like, okay, this world, when we wake up or whatever, this ain't real. This isn't the real. Our true realness lives there, wherever we go in our sleep. Okay? When we're asleep, we're not in these bodies. These things are just resting. Understand that, okay? So whatever's really, really, really going on, we see it in our sleep realm. Like we can see it. You understand? I'm not sure what you're saying. Well, you give your parents the money that you was gonna buy your car with. Yeah, when you're sad, you sleep longer because you're trying to stay home in the real world, in the real realm. When you're depressed and that, you tend to sleep a lot because you're trying to connect. Are you drunk or something? Are you drunk? 'Cause you don't make no sense. Are you drunk? I think you're drunk. I'll be honest with you. Alright, I'm gonna get one sentence out of the Queen Bee and see what it says, and then I'm gonna go, y'all. If it's resonates, y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You wanna donate, it's Cash App $ ANGELMOON6237. Man, okay, I don't put up with drunks very well, so I'll send you on out of here, because you're carrying some kind of, I don't know, demon. I don't know what the fuck. That person, I don't know, that was kind of weird. That was kind of strange. Okay. I don't drink. I don't deal with drunks neither. You want to leave too? Because I'm at the end of this reading. You want to put your 2 cents in and get the fuck out of here too? Just wondering. Do you? I don't drink, bitch. It says, then the downpour stopped. Everything stopped. That's the word. That's the sentence that come out of the book. Then the downpour stopped. Everything stopped. There's your sentence. I done gave the names up, dumbass. Where you been? Man, I'm not going to deal with this troll shit. Y'all can go fuck off. Go suck toes, okay? I'm not going to deal with this troll shit. I'm not. Y'all want to troll me? Go troll me in the Cheshire Cats, motherfuckers. And then all of a sudden the downpour stopped and everything stopped. All of a sudden, the storm cleansed something. Alright, y'all. See you on the flip side. I'll be back in a little while, maybe right back. I don't know. It all depends on what I feel like doing. This is my channel, and I'll fucking do what I want to do. Thank you. Have a great day. Stay golden.